Okay, confession. I have technically scored a 140 plus on an IQ test. I have also, on a separate occasion, forgotten which way a doorknob turns. Those two facts are both true, and today I'm going to explain how. Because here's the thing nobody tells you. An IQ test isn't measuring your soul, it's measuring how good you are at that specific test, and that is a skill you can just practice. People try everything to seem smarter, so let's speedrun the stuff that doesn't work. Brain training apps. Congrats! You're now really good at the app. Listening to Mozart while you sleep? You're not absorbing music theory through osmosis, you're just having a nice nap. Reading one philosophy book and bringing it up at every dinner, we see you, and we know you didn't finish it. Doing crossword puzzles, that's just a vocabulary flex, it's not the same thing. Buying the Genius branded vitamins, sir, that is a gummy. Watching a YouTube video titled, How to Think Like Einstein, if it worked, we'd all be doing physics right now, which leaves only one real option, actually learning how these tests are built and playing the game they're already playing, so let's get into it. First up, the pattern sniper. You know that feeling when a test shows you a bunch of shapes and asks what comes next, and your brain just goes blank and starts sweating? Most people panic and try to find some deep hidden meaning, so stop looking for meaning, look for the rule. These tests are built on repeating logic, rotation, size, shading, addition, subtraction. That's it. That's the whole trick. Sample move. Literally narrate it out loud. Okay, it's rotating 90 degrees and adding a line each time. And the answer basically finds itself. Just don't overthink it into a conspiracy theory. Sometimes a triangle is just spinning. Next, the speed demon. Ever run out of time on a test and just start bubbling in answers like you're playing Minesweeper? Yeah, that's not a fluke. That's the format. So, the trick is to stop treating every question like it's precious. These tests reward speed almost as much as accuracy. Sample move. If a question is taking more than 20 seconds, guess your best option and move on. You can flag it and come back if there's time. Just don't go so fast you start guessing on the easy ones. That's self-sabotage with extra steps. Then there's the analogy athlete. Ever see a question like hand is to glove as foot is to, and your brain just freezes like you forgot how relationships between words even work? Same? So the trick isn't memorizing words, it's memorizing the relationship types. Is it part to whole, cause and effect, opposite, or a tool and user pair? Once you spot the relationship, the answer just slots in. Sample move. Cover up the answer choices first, and try to finish the sentence yourself. Like, key is to lock as password is to. If you can fill in the blank before even looking at the options, you already know exactly what you're searching for. Just don't overanalyze it into something poetic. 9 times out of 10, it's the simple, obvious connection, not the clever one. And right after that, the math whisperer. You ever see a number sequence and your brain just goes, nope, and checks out completely? So, same deal as the shapes. Stop looking for genius math, start looking for the pattern. Is it doubling? Is it adding to? Is it alternating? Sample move. Write the differences between each number underneath the sequence. The pattern usually jumps right out at you. Just make sure you actually do the arithmetic instead of staring at it, hoping it reveals itself telepathically. Which, actually, reminds me of something. I took a practice test once and got stuck on a number sequence for like 4 minutes, convinced it was unsolvable, genuinely questioning my whole existence. Turns out the pattern was add 1, then double it, which I figured out approximately 1 second after I closed the laptop in defeat. The answer's usually way simpler than your ego wants it to be, which brings us to the last one, the process of elimination guy. You ever get a multiple choice question where 2 answers look almost identical and your brain just short circuits? So, stop trying to find the right answer first. Find the wrong ones. Eliminate anything that's obviously off, and suddenly you're picking between 2 options instead of 5. Sample move, literally cross out the bad ones on your scratch paper. It clears up mental clutter fast. Just don't eliminate an answer because it feels weird. Weird is sometimes correct. That's kind of the whole point of these tests. So yeah, a 140 isn't some secret genius unlock, it's mostly pattern recognition and not panicking. Anyway, if this video made you feel slightly smarter, subscribing is basically a donation to keep me testing weird stuff so you don't have to. See you in the next one.